Hey guys, welcome back to my channel yet once again. It's your girl MissKekeStyle, aka Natural Hair Key, aka Who Think It Is. Y'all know I am back with another freaking video. Okay, so today is the day that I finally talk about my weight loss. Okay, so for those of you that are not subscribed to my channel, welcome to my channel. Press pause and go ahead and subscribe right now. Okay, so for those of you that have been following me for a while, you guys know that I have been like trying to lose weight. Like I've tried the egg diet, I've tried doing keto, I've tried doing so many different things, you guys, and nothing literally worked for me. I mean, it's like I would lose 5 to 10 pounds here and there, you know, but it was nothing like as drastic as it is now. And I know if you guys look at previous videos, and again, for you guys who have seen like my past videos, you guys can see like there's a total difference like in everything. Like my face is much slimmer, my arms are much smaller, like you can really see like my collarbone, like, you know, I just lost everything. Okay, and I told myself, I said, I'm probably gonna lose my butt, I'm probably gonna lose my little boobs, you know, but it's fine. Like, I'm not too concerned about that. My whole idea was that I just wanted to lose weight. Like, I had to do what I had to do to lose weight. And it's like, again, nothing worked for me. Like, everybody would say, oh, I did keto and I lost 50 pounds. I'm like, girl, how did you do it? You know, like, it's just what works for me may not work for you, or what works for you may not work for me. And so I just had to find something that works for me. So shout out to one of my high school friends. She was actually kind of doing the intermittent fasting, and she lost like a good amount of weight. And I asked her, I'm like, what is it that you doing? Like, how can you lose this much weight? Like, I'm trying to lose weight, like I've been struggling, you know. And she said intermittent fasting. So I was just like, okay, what is intermittent fasting? You know, so she explained everything to me, and I'm gonna kind of just give you guys like my whole everything. Okay, so I did my research, of course, but she told me exactly what she did and how she did it, you know. And I said, okay, well, I'm gonna try that out, but I had to figure out like what worked for me. So in the past, like I've even talked about how I gained so much weight. Let's backtrack a little bit. So when I was in 12th grade, I was literally 100 pounds flat. Then it's like, it just kept going up, never stopped, you know? So I'm like, no, this is not okay. And so I told myself, I'm going to do this intermittent fasting diet. I know I can do it. So my problem was like, I just ate too much. Basically, that's what it was. And so with intermittent fasting, of course, you're fasting. So there's a period, you know, that you're not eating, and then there's a period where you are eating. And so with dieting, I don't too much like it, because it's like there are certain things you can eat, there are certain things that you cannot eat. And so for me, it's like I want to eat what I want to eat, and I feel so bad because like I want a piece of chocolate, but I can't eat it because I'm on this diet, you know. Or I want a sandwich, but I can't eat it because I can't eat bread, you know. And I know there's like different things that you can do. Like, of course, you can do wheat bread instead of white bread. Like, you know, there's like gluten-free bread. Like, I don't know, it's so much different stuff these days. I don't know, but I want what I want, you know. So it's like, okay, I can do intermittent fasting. So what I did was, again, I did my research and everything. So I told myself, I said, okay, so while I'm at work, between the hours of whatever I'm working, I'm not going to eat. I'm gonna wait until I clock out, get off of work, and eat whatever I want to eat, right? So then there were some days where, of course, I was kind of hungry, and I was just like, okay, let me figure this out. You know, maybe I can have like snacks, or maybe I can have fruit, or maybe I can have vegetables or whatever. So I just kind of figured everything out for myself. So let me tell you guys exactly how I did it. So while I was at work, that's an 8-hour period. So I just would not eat. Okay, so from that 8 hours, that will be the time that I fast. Okay, when I get off of work, I have my one meal of the day, And if I wanted to eat anything a little bit later, then I would, right? So that gives me a window to eat whatever I want to eat. And it's not that I was chowing food down. It was just, you know, I had my meal. So it could be whatever. It can be pizza. It can be hot dogs. It can be tacos. It can be whatever, you know. That was my meal of the day. And so once I ate that, I was pretty much good. And I was pretty much set. And so I started noticing my weight dropping. And I'm like, wow, this is cool. So that for months. And it really wasn't until last year that I actually started noticing my weight dropping. And so now it's like my weight is kind of fluctuating between like 137 and 140. It just fluctuates. So I just say I'm 140, right? Which is the ideal weight that I said I wanted to be. I said I wanted to get at least to 145. That's my ideal weight. I have so many so many pictures of me when I was 145, and I said, you know, I like that size right there. That's the size I want to be again. There's this dress that I had in my closet for years, could not wear it. And I told myself, I said, one day I'm going to wear this dress. Okay, one day I'm gonna wear this dress. And I was able to do so. Actually, I'm gonna post a picture here so you guys can see. So I was able to do that, and that made me feel so good. You guys just do not know. Like, I just felt great. Like, I felt absolutely wonderful. And a lot of people, of course, they have, like, you know, their opinions and their thoughts and everything, like as far as why I lost this amount of weight or how I lost weight. But I'm just like, baby, you know what? It doesn't matter. People always gonna have something negative to say. But then there's like people who are just like, oh my God, you look so good, and da 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 da, and this and this and that, and da da da. And so there's people who's like, oh my God, you lost too much weight. And I'm just like, I did this for me. I didn't do this for anyone else but me. And even like when I was in my last relationship, like I was even telling him, like, I want to lose weight. You know, he's like, I like my girls thick. And I'm just like, I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for me. So, yeah, so I'm like, okay, I'm doing this for me, okay? So let me give you guys like an example, okay, of a day in my life with doing intermittent fasting. So in the morning, you know, I would wake up, whatever, get ready for work, and I would have a cup of tea. And I would probably drink on that tea and water throughout the day, right? So while I was at work, if I did get hungry, I'll probably have a snack, like maybe a bag of chips, you know, or maybe like a salad, or maybe like some fruit, maybe like grapes or berries or whatever, you know, whatever your preference is. But this is just what I was doing. So I'm just kind of giving you guys an idea, you know. So I would just have me a little snack or something. If I got to the point to where I was just like, oh my God, so hungry, about to faint or something, I would, on my lunch break, I would get maybe like a burger, or like a Subway sandwich, or maybe like a Chick-fil-A nuggets, or whatever I wanted, again, because I'm not on a diet, it's a fast. And so when I got off of work, I would be like, okay, so I already had my meal for the day, right? So I'm not gonna eat anything unless, again, I was hungry. Then I would have my meal for the day. And so that's pretty much how I did it, you guys. Like, it's super easy. You just have to just put in your mind, like, this is what I'm going to do. And I probably could have did keto, or I probably could have did other types of diets, but it just didn't work for me. It didn't even sit right with my spirit. So I was just like, you know what? Let me do this, let me get it done. And so it basically just became like a habit. And I'm kind of like still trying to get out of the habit, because it's like during the 8 hours of the day, like still while I'm at work, like sometimes I'm not even hungry, you know, and my coworkers would be like, Key, what you having for lunch or whatever? And I'm like, probably nothing, you know, like I'm good, like I'm not hungry, you know what I'm saying? So like, let me give you guys an example. Okay, so like for today, I didn't have any breakfast. I basically just, I had orange juice this morning, and I was drinking water while I was at work. I don't even think I had like any snack or anything. I don't know. So I just told myself for lunch, I'm going to get me something to eat. So I actually was thinking about going to Maud's Pizza. Went to Maud's Pizza. The line was too long, so I was like, forget that. I was going to get me some pizza, see, but I didn't get the pizza. I ended up going to Subway and got a Subway sandwich. So I had that. And so like right now, I'm not really hungry. Like I can eat, but it's not like, oh my God, I'm starving, or like, oh, I gotta eat. So I probably have something to eat, probably not. Who knows? It just depends on how I feel. And as I'm thinking about it, maybe I should just eat a little bit of something. But my body has just gotten so freaking used to it, you know, and the results have been amazing. Like for me, like I feel so good. Like when I was 180, I used to feel like out of breath. Like I used to feel like just so big, you know, and then I look at old pictures of me and I look at old videos and I'm just like, my goodness, I cannot believe I allowed myself to get that big, you know, but it is what it is. And, you know, it's also comes with growing ages and things like that, you know, with gaining weight and losing weight, you know, it's really solely up to you. You know, if you're happy with the size that you are, then that is absolutely wonderful. But like now I've gotten to the point to where like I kind of want to tone or kind of want to work out. I just feel like what I need to work out for, like I'm super skinny, you know, like I call myself a slim Jim, you know. So I don't know, I haven't exactly made up my mind on what I want to do with that. Like sometimes here while I'm at home, I'll probably do like a home workout, but it's very, very rare. And so like I take the stairs, I don't take the elevator. So I'm like, okay, that's my workout for the day. So yeah, so like little things like that. But I'm telling you guys, if you are serious about losing weight and this is something that you want to do, I highly suggest intermittent fasting. But I'm not a doctor or anything like that, so you guys will have to speak with your doctor first and see, you know, if that's something that is okay for you to do. Because I'm so grateful, I'm so thankful, and I'm so blessed. I don't have any health issues, you know. I am covered in Jesus' name. Okay, so I was able to do that. And I didn't really consult with my doctor. I consulted with myself. I said, this is what I want to do, so I'm going to do it. So yeah, so that is pretty much it for this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I have more videos on the way. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. I will see you in my next one.